Masuk, Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara, Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya pada hari ini, Jumaat, 15 Julai 2022, dijalankan secara sidang video Zoom di atas persetujuan semua pihak. Hakim yang bersidang pada hari ini adalah Yang Arif, Dato Ahmad Kamal bin Muhammad Shahid, Hakim Mahkamah Tinggi Bahagian Kuasa-Kuasa Khas 1. Seterusnya, Mahkamah ingin mengingatkan semua pihak agar kekal di kedudukan masing-masing dan tidak menutup video walaupun setelah selesai giliran. Diminta kerjasama tuan-puan agar tidak melayari live streaming di YouTube berdekatan tuan-puan di dalam bilik yang sama semasa prosiding berjalan kerana dikhawatiri akan mengganggu sistem rakaman audio. Terima kasih. Dipohon kepada wakil-wakil yang hadir pada hari ini bagi pihak Jabatan Peguam Negara, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur dan Selangor untuk memperkenalkan diri. Silakan.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Rohaizah Hamzah, Peguam Kanan Persekutuan bagi pihak Peguam Negara. Terima kasih.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Tan Seng Chong bagi pihak Majlis Peguam.
Dengan izin Arif, Uji orang bagi Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur dan saya juga menyebut bagi Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Negeri Selangor bagi Pempetisyen yang menjalankan latihan dalam negeri Selangor.
Terima kasih. Mahkamah akan memanggil nombor petisyen satu persatu. Apabila nombor petisyen dipanggil, pempetisyen diminta berdiri dan memperkenalkan diri. Kemudian, peguam pengusul atau mover akan membacakan latar belakang pempetisyen sehingga selesai. Dengan izin Yang Arif, petisyen pertama WA 18-97009-2021 P1, sila perkenalkan diri dahulu.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Rani Eng Chiamin, pempetisyen pertama pada pagi ini.
Silakan M1.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Ryan Chu, Peguam Pengusul bagi pihak pempetisyen pertama, Cik Rani Eng Chiamin. Rakan-rakan bijaksana saya bagi pihak Yang Bahagia Peguam Negara, Puan Rohaizah binti Hamzah, bagi pihak Majlis Peguam, Encik Tan Seng Chong, dan juga bagi pihak Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur, Encik Oi Jia Ling. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya memohon kebenaran Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk meneruskan hujahan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Ya, sila teruskan.
Much obliged, Yang Arif. Yang Arif, if I may introduce the first petitioner of the day, Miss Ariadne Eng Chiamin, who was born in August 1998 in Petaling Jaya and is the only child of Mr. Peter Eng Fun Hao and Madam Tay Wang Ling, who I believe are witnessing this momentous day. Your petitioner read law at the University of Leeds, graduating with honours in July 2019. She then proceeded to complete the Bar Professional Training course PPTC, which she successfully did so in November 2021. She then had the honour of doing her pupillage under the tutelage of Mr. Gan Ming Chiat of Mrs. Gan Li and Tang, GLT Law. During this time, the petitioner was exposed to the legal intricacies of corporate transactions, guided by her masters and seniors in the firm. In the process of reading law, your petitioner found passion in the area of family law and became motivated to give a voice to the victims of domestic abuse. This has led the petitioner to become more assured in her ambition of becoming a lawyer, most importantly, one that is uncompromising on professional ethics. The petitioner aspires to practice collaborative law, which refers to the process of removing disputes from the fight and win setting of courtroom into a troubleshoot and problem-solve settings of negotiations. She further aspires to provide legal representations to those disadvantaged by their circumstances. Yang Arif, on this very special occasion, Your petition seeks to express her gratitude and appreciation to those who have been pivotal in her life. Before anyone else, the petitioner would like to give thanks to the Lord for instilling peace during unbearable times. The petitioner also owes a debt of gratitude to her parents, Mr. Peter Ng Pun Hao and Madam Tay Wang Ling. No words can express how thankful the petitioner is to them for their sacrifices, and she hopes that being admitted to the bar will at least repay a fraction of their love. She acknowledges that her parents' financial sacrifice has enabled her to enter the legal profession. They have been with her every step of the way, providing words of wisdom, prayers, unconditional support, and love. Now, the petitioner would also like to record her utmost appreciation to her master, Mr. Gaming Chiet, and seniors, Mr. Kelvin Wong, Miss Riley Kuei, Miss Lau Pei Jing, and Miss Maggie Kok for their guidance and invaluable advice. And to her previous master, Mr. Lim Ki Wai, the petitioner thanks him for being supportive and responsive to all of her messages, even after he has left the firm the petitioner chambered it. To all the partners, associates, employees, and pupil masters at Mrs. Gan Lee and Tan and her friends, Yongjin, Antia, Isabel, Su Yang, An Hui, Ying Sing, and Ethan, whose laughter, support, and friendships have sustained her throughout her journey to this very day. She would like to say thank you to each and every one of them. Your petitioner also like to record her appreciation to myself for moving her call today. On the last section, my lord, the petitioner is immensely grateful to Ivan, who has been a pillar of strength for his continuous prayers, love, care, and passion. She further extends special thanks to Hui Yi and Vivian Kaur, who have so kindly provided guidance and support in filing her pupillage papers. The petitioner would also like to sincerely thank both Ms. Chong Xiao Feng, who has taught the petitioner to be self-disciplined, consistent, and diligent in her studies, and Ms. Sering Lee for agreeing to act as her referees. Finally, to all of her fellow petitioners before this honorable court, she wishes them the very best in their future endeavors. Yang Arif, saya percaya bahawa kompetisi adalah seorang layak dan sesuai untuk masuk dan didaftaraikan sebagai seorang peguam Bela dan peguam Cara Tempat ini. Saya sesungguhnya percaya bahawa semua surat cara kompetisi adalah teratur, dan saya sesungguhnya percaya bahawa wakil-wakil daripada Jabatan Peguam Negara, Peguam, Jawatan Kuasa Peguam tidak mempunyai sebarang bantahan.
Negara tiada bantahan, Ya Arif.
Majlis Peguam tiada bantahan, Yang Arif.
Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Negeri Selangor tiada bantahan, Yang Arif.
Justru, Yang Arif, dengan penuh hormat, saya memohon kepada Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk menerima masuk dan mendaftaraikan Pempetisyen Ariadne Ng Chia Ming sebagai seorang peguam Bela dan peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Ariadne Ng Chia Ming untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Masya Allah, Yang Arif. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya juga memohon Mahkamah ini untuk membenarkan Pempetisyen menjubahkan dirinya sendiri.
Ya, dipersilakan.
Terima kasih, Yang Arif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Much obliged, my lord. Thank you.
Okay.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, petisyen kedua WA 18-980-09-2021 P2, sila perkenalkan diri dahulu.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Hena Chung Huyen, petisyen kedua pada pagi ini.
Silakan M2.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Ranjit Singh, saya hadir bagi pihak Pempetisyen Cik Hena Chung pada hari ini. Rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang mewakili yang berbahagia Peguam Negara, Malaysia, Majlis Peguam dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur adalah seperti yang diperkenalkan kepada Yang Arif terlebih dahulu. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya dengan rendah diri memohon kebenaran untuk meneruskan hujaan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris, Yang Arif.
Ya, sila teruskan.
Thank you, Yang Arif. Yang Arif, moving calls has always been a pleasure as we see young, eager legal beavers waiting to practice and make their mark on the world of jurisprudence. But today, I think, the biggest pleasure of all, moving the petition of Ms. Hannah Chung. For Ms. Hannah Chung, your petitioner, is the eldest daughter of Professor Dr. Chung Yao Choi, a leading academic in the University of Malaya, and Margaret Tiao, a secondary school teacher in Petaling Jaya. Now, both Prof. Chung and Margaret are extremely close family friends of mine and my wife. And my friendship with Prof. Chung goes back to Form 1, when he crossed the Straits of Penang from Assumption School and joined what I call the Almighty St. Xavier School in Georgetown. But that's not the only pleasure in life. Hannah Chung and I will share 2 dates in common. Number 1, we were both born on 9th of November. She in 1995 in Kuala Lumpur. Myself, Yang Arif, in the last century. Let's keep it there. But not only that, as of today, 15th July, I too was called on the same day, today. And as of today, I've reached 34 years in practice, Yang Arif, on the 15th July. So hopefully all that is a very good omen for Ms. Hannah Chung. Now, enough about Professor Chung and all that. Let's have a little bit about Hannah. Your petitioner signed up for the degree program in Brickfield Asia College, and she graduated from Cardiff University and continued to do her CLP. In her own words, Yang Arif, your petitioner obtained her CLP by the skin of her teeth. She then became a pupil of my learned friend, Mr. Kan Weng Hin, from Mrs. W.H. Kan. Your petitioner wishes to express her utmost gratitude to her pupil master, Mr. Kan. Your petitioner thanks him for his patience, guidance, and generosity with his knowledge. Your petitioner's father, Professor Dr. Chung, your petitioner has had the honor of witnessing the dedication which he has taught and guided countless University of Malaya students who have become advocates and solicitors. The petitioner, according to her, will never be able to repay him for all he has done for her and her brothers. And also, of course, your petitioner wishes to thank her mother, Margaret, for her unconditional love, strength, and sustenance towards the petitioner and her brothers. Your petitioner says that Margaret, her mother, is her best friend, and she hopes she has made her proud. And to her brothers, Mark and Luke, and friends, Palin, other family, your petitioner thanks all of them for their unwavering support and for being, in her own words, their cheerleaders. I've always thought, personally, that Professor Chong was a loss to the bar. He should have joined the bar instead of academia because he's a formidable debater. But I'm glad that his daughter has now chosen the correct path, that of becoming an advocate and solicitor of Malaysia. Therefore, Yang Arif, since I've known your petitioner since birth, I can attest, I don't only believe, Yang Arif, I can attest that she's fit and proper to be called to the Malaysian bar. On that note, Yang Arif, saya sesungguhnya percaya bahawa Pempetisyen merupakan seorang yang layak dan sesuai untuk diterima masuk dan didaftarai sebagai seorang Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Saya juga percaya bahawa semua kertas-kertas prosa Pempetisyen adalah teratur dan bahawa rakan-rakan bijaksana saya dari Jabatan Peguam Negara Malaysia, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Ketua Peguam Kuala Lumpur masing-masing tidak ada bantahan terhadap petisyen ini.
Izinnya Arif, Peguam Negara tiada bantahan.
Dengan izinnya Arif, Majlis Peguam tiada bantahan.
Dengan izin Arif, Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur tiada bantahan.
Dengan itu, Yang Arif, saya dengan rendah diri mengusulkan Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk menerima masuk dan mendaftaraikan Pempetisyen Hana Chung Pui Yen sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara di Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya dengan izinnya.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Hana Chung Pui Yen untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Terima kasih, Yang Arif. Dan juga dengan izin Yang Arif, saya dengan rendah diri memohon kebenaran Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk Pempetisyen menjubahkan dirinya sendiri.
Ya, dipersilakan. Dipersilakan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, petisyen ketiga WA18101009-2021 P3, sila perkenalkan diri dahulu.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Vivian Kuching, petisyen ketiga.
Silakan M3.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Michael Chu Yang Arif, bagi petisyen ketiga dalam proses ini Yang Arif, Vivian Yap Hui Ching, bersama dengan rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang telah diperkenalkan daripada Badan Peguam Negara, Majlis Peguam dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Selangor. Izinkan Yang Arif, saya meneruskan ucapan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Ya, sila teruskan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Yes.
I shall apply myself, my lord. May it please my lord, the petitioner Vivian Yap Hui Ching was born on the 24th of October 1997 in Kota Baru, Kelantan. She is the youngest child of Mr. Yap Tian Hop and Madam Ting Fai Ket, which I believe are following proceedings today. The petitioner has two older brothers, the eldest being a businessman in Kota Baru, and the second brother works as an architect in Johor Bahru. The petitioner has an early education in Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Chung Cheng Kota Baru before continuing her secondary education in the secondary school there. The petitioner's interest in law developed, she said, during her secondary school days. She subsequently decided to study A-levels in Brickfields Asia College, we call it BAC, after her SPM in 2014. She then continued to pursue a law degree and graduated from the University of Hull, England in 2019. Thereafter, the petitioner proceeded to sit for a CLP examination, the Certificate in Legal Practice, and she passed the CLP examination in the first attempt in year 2021. The petitioner then commenced a pupillage at Mr. Joshua and Associates under the pupillage of my good friend, Mr. Joshua Kwan Kaivan. The petitioner today would like to thank everyone at Mrs. Joshua Kwan Associates for all the invaluable guidance and patience shown to her pupillage. She would like especially to thank her master, Mr. Joshua, for being the best master she can hope for. Ms. Harnis, in guiding and teaching her how to be a good litigator. Ms. Yap Wen Hui and Ms. Hugh Lee Sien, in teaching her all other areas of the practice of law and also life. She would also like to thank her college friends, Wong Jianhui, Chin Yi Ching, and Jamie Lee, for always being there at her side throughout their college days and privileged period. Lastly, but most importantly, she said, she would like to thank her parents for their unconditional love and for always supporting her throughout her whole life and supporting her in every decision that she has made. As the privileged journey has ended, she said, Vivian is excited to start her new journey as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya, which is, of course, she acknowledges, is a tough career in life. So one wonder why she chose it, but I think she's ready for it. Yeah. But she hopes to uphold all the invaluable lessons and discipline taught to her. And she will continue to be teachable, she says, and eager to learn more so that she will become a good and experienced lawyer as time goes by. And that is a very good, noble intention that she has to be a good member of the bar. So, dengan yang izin Arif, saya percaya bahawa semua surat cara Peguam Pempetisyen adalah lengkap dan teratur, dan bahawa Pempetisyen adalah seorang yang berkelayakan menurut Akta Profesi Undang-Undang untuk diterima masuk melalui petisyen ini. Saya juga difahamkan bahawa rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang mewakili badan-badan berkenaan, iaitu Majlis Peguam, Peguam Negara dan Jawatan Peguam Selangor, tidak ada bantahan terhadap permohonan Pempetisyen.
Saya Arif, Peguam Negara tiada bantahan.
Dan izin Arif, Majlis Peguam tiada bantahan.
Dengan izin Arif, Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Negeri Selangor tiada bantahan.
Maka dengan itu yang Arif, saya dengan hormat dan rendah diri memohon kepada Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk satu perintah agar Pempetisyen Vivian Yap Hui Ching diterima masuk dan didaftaraikan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesi Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Vivian Yap Hui Ching untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Terima kasih Yang Arif. Yang Arif, saya dengan rendah diri memohon kepada Mahkamah Mulia membenarkan Pempetisyen mencubahkan dirinya sendiri. Yang Arif.
Ya, dipersilakan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, petisyen keempat WA18-1012-09-2021 P4, sila perkenalkan diri dahulu.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Joanne Lim Jingjing, Pempetisyen keempat pada pagi ini.
Silakan M4.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Alvin Raja Surya, Peguam pengusul yang mewakili Pempetisyen keempat Joanne Lim Jingjing pada hari ini. Saya memohon kebenaran Yang Arif untuk meneruskan hujahan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Dibenarkan ya, sila teruskan.
Much obliged. Yang Arif, may I introduce the petitioner, Joanne Lim Jingjing. Born on the 17th of March 1995 in Kuala Lumpur, the petitioner is the eldest daughter of Mr. Lim Kai-Ying and Madam Tan Fat Hun. The petitioner had her early education in Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Cina Perempuan in Klang, before continuing her secondary education in Hinhua High School in Klang as well. The petitioner then proceeded to the South Australian Matriculation at Taylor's College in Subang Jaya, where she took legal studies as an elective subject, which turned out to be the starting point of her growing interest in law. The petitioner then read law at British Asia College and Oxford Brookes University in the United Kingdom, where she graduated with second-class honours upper division. During her time in the United Kingdom, the petitioner was the student ambassador of Kesatuan Penuntut Undang-Undang Malaysia. Upon the petitioner's completion of her law degree, the petitioner decided to pursue her master's in international corporate finance law at the University of Reading, where she received the grade of a distinction for her final dissertation. The petitioner then returned to Malaysia and successfully passed the Certificate in Legal Practice CLP examination in 2021. Following this, the petitioner completed her pupillage in the Dispute Resolution Department of Messias Wong and Partners under the tutelage of Mr. Eddie Chua Siong Eng, who she is grateful for providing her a greenhorn in the legal profession. The petitioner also wishes to express her utmost gratitude and appreciation to her family members, beloved friends and colleagues who have always stood by her through her highs and her lows. She would also particularly like to thank closest friends Faiz Abdul Razak, Muhammad Azinuddin Karim, and Chuang Pei Ning for their unwavering support and friendship over the years. My Lord, I trust the petitioner is fit and a proper person to be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor of this High Court. I believe all the petitioner's papers are in order, that my learned friends from the Attorney General Chambers, Bar Council, Kuala Lumpur Bar Committee respectively have no objections to this motion. Itu dengan hormat saya memohon kepada Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk Pempetisyen keempat dan Lim Jingjing dan terima masuk dan didaftarai sebagai seorang Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Peguam Negara tiada bantahan.
Majlis Peguam tiada bantahan Yang Arif.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Jawatankuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur tiada bantahan.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Juan Lim Jingjing untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Terima kasih, Yang Arif. Yang Arif, saya memohon kebenaran Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk Pempetisyen menjumpakan dirinya sendiri.
Ya, dipersilakan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, petisyen kelima WA18-1203-09-2021 P5, sila perkenalkan diri dahulu.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Menerima, petisyen kelima pada hari ini.
Silakan M5.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Jagadiswaran Ramachandran, Peguam pengusul yang mewakili Pempetisyen kelima Melanie Yap Mirong. Rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang mewakili Jabatan Peguam Negara, Majlis Peguam dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur seperti mana yang telah diperkenalkan sebentar tadi. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya dengan rendah diri memohon kebenaran Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk meneruskan ucapan ini dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Ya, sila teruskan.
My Lord, may I introduce your petitioner, Melanie Yap Mirong. The petitioner was born in Muar Johor, but soon shifted to Kajang, Selangor, a tiny town well known for its delicious satay. My Lord. The petitioner had completed a degree of Bachelor's of Laws in the University of London with a second-class honours in the year 2019. In the year 2021, the petitioner had successfully completed a certificate in legal practice, undoubtedly one of the biggest challenges in the petitioner's life. The petitioner started a legal journey with Mrs. Aru & Co. as an intern, for which the petitioner is forever grateful for the opportunity, as it was the petitioner's initial march into the legal fraternity where the petitioner had met amazing companions to start a journey with. My Lord, on this day, the petitioner would like to seek leave to dedicate a gratitude and appreciation to the people that had supported her throughout an entire journey of growth, late with trials and errors. First and foremost, the petitioner would like to express a gratitude to the late Dato Arumugam Sualingam for giving the petitioner the chance and audacity to pursue a career as a legal practitioner. Without him, the petitioner would not have had the opportunity to commence a pupillage in Mrs. Aru & Co. The petitioner would like to take this occasion to articulate that although he may have departed, he will always be in a memory. Secondly, my Lord, the petitioner would like to thank both the parents and the family for the unconditional support and encouragement during her life. The petitioner also wishes to express a gratitude to her pupil mistress, Datin Nawamani Mutayam, for taking the petitioner as a pupil. Apart from that, the petitioner would like to take the stage to thank her colleagues in Mrs. Aru & Co., particularly Puan Khairul Niza, Puan Liana Azmi, and Kimberly Yap Mi Chi for all the guidance, assistance, support, and care. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya percaya bahawa semua surat cara Pempetisyen adalah sempurna dan teratur. Saya juga sesungguhnya percaya bahawa Pempetisyen adalah seorang yang berkelayakan menurut Akta Profesi Undang-Undang 1976 dan bahawa rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang mewakili semua badan-badan yang berkenaan tidak mempunyai sebarang bantahan, Yang Arif.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Peguam Negara tiada bantahan.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Majlis Peguam tiada bantahan.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur tiada bantahan.
Justru Yang Arif, saya dengan rendah diri memohon kepada Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk Pempetisyen kelima, Melanie Yap Mirong, diterima masuk dan didaftarai sebagai seorang Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya, Yang Arif.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesi Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Melanie Yap Mirong untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya dengan rendah diri memohon kebenaran Mahkamah yang mulia ini untuk Pempetisyen kelima, Melanie Yap Mirong, menjubahkan dirinya sendiri, Yang Arif.
Ya, dipersilakan.
Terima kasih, Yang Arif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Terima kasih, Yang Arif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, petisyen ke-6 WA-18-1320-09-2021 P6, sila perkenalkan diri dahulu.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Swarna Darsyani Murugan, Pempetisyen ke-6 pada pagi ini.
Silakan M6.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Sakuntala Narayana Sami, Peguam pengusul bagi pihak Pempetisyen ke-6, iaitu Swarna Darsyani anak perempuan Murugan pada hari ini. Bersama-sama saya adalah rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang masing-masing mewakili Jabatan Peguam Negara Malaysia, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur yang telah pun diperkenalkan sebentar tadi. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya dengan ini memohon kebenaran Yang Arif untuk meneruskan ucapan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris, Yang Arif.
Ya, dibenarkan. Sila teruskan.
Much obliged, my lord. May it please your lordship, may I introduce the petitioner, Miss Swarna Darsyani anak perempuan Murugan, was born in 1996 and raised in a small town named Mentakap, Pahang. The petitioner is the youngest of 3 children of the couple, Mr. Murugan Annamalai and Madam Tamil Selvi Betarayan. The petitioner completed her primary education in Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Tamil, Bandar Mentakap, and her secondary education in Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Kuala before pursuing her pre-university studies in SMK Mentakap. Upon the completion of her pre-university studies, the petitioner has set her mind on becoming a lawyer, as she is of the opinion that lawyers are in a unique position to help individuals and organizations and also to promote the public good. Yang Arif, the petitioner, thereafter decided to pursue a law degree and read law at the National University of Malaysia, where she graduated in the year of 2020. The petitioner is glad that she reads law at National University of Malaysia because her university studies are one of the best moments she cherished the most. Upon the completion of 4 years in LLB studies, the petitioner commenced a pupillage at Mrs. Osman Ashim & Co. under the tutelage of my learned friend, Miss Ngan Fei Fei. During her pupillage, the petitioner was exposed to the legal intricacies of conveyancing and corporate transactions and projects guided by her people master. The petitioner was given the opportunity to learn and work in the legal field of conveyancing, where she was fortunate to have the advice and guidance of the shining elders in this law firm and learn many legal skills from them. My Lord, on this special occasion, the petitioner would like to first and foremost thank to Almighty God for all the blessings He has showered on the petitioner. Next, the petitioner expresses her utmost gratitude to her family, to her parents, Mr. Murugan Annamalai and Madam Tamil Selvi Vettarayan. No words can express how thankful she is for their endless love, support, and sacrifice to ensure that the petitioner is who is she today. The petitioner will also like to thank her sister, Miss Ruba, her brother-in-law, Mr. Rubash, and her brother, Mr. Loga Ruben, for their presence and support throughout her years of studying and working career. Without the support of her parents and family, the petitioner would not be the first member. She's the first lawyer of the family to enter into the legal profession. The petitioner would like to thank her people master, Miss Ngan Fei, for the guidance and opportunities given to her throughout the pupillage and the time in the firm, which she feels is a great privilege. The petitioner would also like to express the deepest gratitude to her mentor, Miss Gauri Saminathan, for the guidance, advice, and invaluable input, and for always pushing her to be the best throughout her pupillage. She also offers special thanks to all associates and employees of Conveyancing Department of Mrs. Osman Hashim & Co., especially Kak Ahmad, Kak Eza, and Miss Leong, and also her fellow people mates whose laughter, support, and friendship have sustained her throughout the journey of pupillage. She is truly grateful to everyone who have made this time the time to witness and share this joy of occasion through this unique virtual hearing. Next, the petitioner would also like to express her sincere appreciation to Professor Madhya Dr. Ramalingam Rajamanikam, the lecturer of Faculty of Law, for his endless support and guidance throughout her LLB studies in National University of Malaysia. Next, the petitioner would like to thank her friends and university mates for the beautiful friendship, laughter, and support throughout the law journey. The petitioner will also like to express her deepest gratitude to her school teachers, lecturers of Faculty of Law for their support and encouragement to reach her goal in life. Next, the petitioner also extremely grateful to Ms. Sakuntala Narayanasamy, myself, my lordship, the mover today, who also kindly agreed to take time out of her busy schedule to move the petitioner's call. Finally, the petitioner thanked each and every person whom have supported her journey directly and indirectly. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya percaya semua surat cara Pempetisyen adalah teratur dan percaya rakan bijaksana saya dari Jabatan Peguam Negara Malaysia, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur tidak ada apa-apa bantahan terhadap permohonan Pempetisyen hari ini.
Izin Yang Arif, Peguam Negara tiada bantahan.
Izin Yang Arif, Majlis Peguam tiada bantahan Yang Arif.
Dengan izin Arif, Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur tiada bantahan.
Oleh hal yang demikian Yang Arif, saya dengan rendah diri memohon satu perintah agar Pempetisyen Suwarna Dashiani, anak perempuan Murugan, dapat diterima masuk dan didaftaraikan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Swarna Darsyani, anak perempuan Murugan, untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Terima kasih Yang Arif. Dengan rendah diri saya memohon kebenaran daripada Mahkamah yang mulia ini bagi Pempetisyen untuk menjubahkan diri sendiri.
Ya, dipersilakan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Sama-sama.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Sama-sama.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, petisyen ke-7 WA 18-1884 11-2019. P7 sila perkenalkan diri dahulu.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Nur Arisha Binti Muhammad Rosali, Pempetisyen ke-7 pada pagi ini.
Silakan M7.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Leong Hai Bin hadir bagi pihak Pempetisyen Nur Arisha binti Muhammad Rosali pada hari ini. Rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang masing-masing mewakili Jabatan Peguam Negara, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur yang telah diperkenalkan awal tadi. Yang Alif, izinkan saya memperkenalkan Pempetisyen Nur Arisha binti Muhammad Rosali. Pempetisyen merupakan anak sulung daripada 4 orang adik-beradik perempuan kepada Encik Muhammad Rosali bin Muhammad Lasidi dan Puan Mahimah binti Muhammad Anwar. Pempetisyen sejak dari kecil bercinta-cinta untuk menjadi seorang doktor pakar sakit puan kerana minatnya terhadap ilmu sains terutamanya biologi. Namun, pada tahun 2013, setelah tamat sekolah di Sekolah Mendengar Sains Selangor, Pempetisyen telah menemui cinta baru terhadap ilmu undang-undang yang sebanyak diinspirasikan oleh ayah Pempetisyen sendiri, Encik Muhammad Rosali bin Muhammad Lasidi, seorang peramal undang-undang yang sangat cintakan ilmu dan juga sepupu Pempetisyen Puan Nukahlis Afina. Maka seterusnya, Pempetisyen telah memulakan perjalanannya sebagai seorang pelajar jurusan undang-undang di Ahmad Ibrahim Kuliah of Law, Universiti Islam Antarabangsa Malaysia, dan kemudiannya telah dianugerahkan ijazah sarjana muda undang-undang dengan kepujian pada tahun 2019, serta telah menjalani latihan talang kamar di Tetonan SCD and K Biliong di bawah pimpinan Puan Lee Sok Chi. Yang Alif, pertama sekali, Pempetisyen ingin mencahinkan penghargaan yang tiada gulung gantinya kepada ibu dan bapa Pempetisyen yang merupakan tiang seri dalam hidup Pempetisyen. Pempetisyen sangat terhutang budi dengan segala pengorbanan dari segi tenaga, masa, wang ringgit serta kehidupan mereka yang didedikasikan kepada Pempetisyen supaya Pempetisyen membesar dengan baik dan mendapat pendidikan yang sempurna. Terima kasih diucapkan untuk kesabaran yang tidak terhingga dan titipan doa sejak dulu hingga detik pemana ini. Pempetisyen juga ingin menyampaikan penghargaan kepada adik-adik Pempetisyen yang sentiasa berada bersama Pempetisyen sehingga sekarang. Penghargaan diberikan juga kepada Dato dan Nenek Pempetisyen yang sentiasa mendoakan yang terbaik untuk perjalanan hidup Pempetisyen. Di kesempatan ini, Pempetisyen juga mengucapkan jutaan terima kasih kepada semua warga kerja Ketuanan Sesi dan Kebiliong, terutamanya Puan Risoci, di atas peluang dan tunjuk ajar yang diberikan untuk Pempetisyen menimbang ilmu dan pengalaman. Juga kepada Puan Amuda, Puan Sakinah dan Fitriani atas bimbingan dan pertolongan sepanjang menjalankan latihan talang kamar. Pempetisyen juga ingin merakamkan penghargaan kepada sahabat handai dan rakan seperjuangan Nabila Ayuni, Iman Eldina, Iwani Izati, Ilya Haniza yang sentiasa menitikkan kata-kata semangat kepada Pempetisyen. Seterusnya, Pempetisyen ingin berterima kasih kepada insan istimewa dalam hidup Pempetisyen, Muhammad Hilmi, kerana telah memotivasikan Pempetisyen untuk sampai ke tahap ini. Akhir kata, Pempetisyen ingin berterima kasih kepada dirinya sendiri kerana akhirnya berjaya mengatur langkah ke tahap ini. Yang alif, saya percaya bahawa surat cara Pempetisyen adalah lengkap juga teratur dan saya difahamkan bahawa rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang mewakili badan-badan berkenaan tidak mempunyai apa-apa bantahan terhadap petisyen ini. Saya juga percaya Pempetisyen adalah seorang berkelayakan menurut Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Peguam Negara tiada bantahan.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Majlis Peguam tiada bantahan.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Kuasa Peguam Negeri Selangor tiada bantahan.
Oleh yang demikian, saya dengan penuh hormat dan rendah diri memohon kepada Mahkamah yang mulia ini suatu perintah agar Pempetisyen Nur Alisha binti Muhammad Rosali diterima masuk dan didaftaraikan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya. Mohon yang alif memperkenalkan perintah seperti yang dipohon.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Nur Arisha binti Muhammad Roshali untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Dengan izin yang alif, pohon sesi perjubahan dilakukan oleh Pempetisyen sendiri.
Dipersilakan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Terima kasih Yang Alif.
Ya, sama-sama.
Terima kasih kepada kesemua wakil jabatan dan peguam pengusul. Tahniah diucapkan kepada semua pempetisyen yang telah didaftaraikan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya. Diminta sekali lagi diingatkan agar tuan-puan kekal di kedudukan masing-masing dan tidak menutup video walaupun setelah selesai ucapan dari Yang Arif Hakim. Terima kasih. Seterusnya ucapan dari Yang Arif Hakim.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera dan selamat pagi. Pertamanya, Mahkamah ingin merakamkan ucapan terima kasih kepada semua pihak, terutamanya wakil-wakil daripada Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Peguam Negara Malaysia, Majlis Peguam Malaysia, Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur dan Selangor, serta semua peguam pengusul yang sudi hadir di perbicaraan kita pada pagi ini. Tidak lupa juga saya ingin merakamkan ucapan terima kasih kepada ibu bapa, keluarga, rakan-rakan para pempetisyen dan semua pihak yang sudi meluangkan masa untuk hadir secara maya bagi menyaksikan perbicaraan kita yang disiarkan secara langsung melalui sidang video pada pagi ini. Saya juga ingin mengambil kesempatan ini untuk merakamkan ucapan terima kasih dan syabas kepada semua tenaga pengajar iaitu masters dan firma-firma Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara yang telah membimbing dan mendidik pempetisyen sehingga menjadi peguam pada pagi ini. To those who are just called to the bar a moment ago, namely Aretni Ng Chia Min, Hannah Chung Hui Yen, Vivian Yap Hui Ching, Joanne Lim Jing Jing, Melanie Yap Merung, Swarna Darshiani, anak perempuan Morgan, and Nur Arisha binti Muhammad Roshali. Let me first congratulate all of you for your admission to the Malaysian Bar. We all know what tremendous effort it takes for you to complete law school and thereafter a 9 months period of pupillage training before you could have reached this stage. You should remember that although your admission today is the culmination of years of your personal effort, you would not be here today but for the people around you. In this regard, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to your proud parents, family members, friends, lecturers, colleagues, and your people masters who have guided, supported, and invested in your personal and professional life. Today's event is a milestone indeed, as you are now embarking on this new journey in the legal profession, which we always regard as an honorable profession. It must be remembered that this journey is just the beginning of a long, winding, and rough road. Soon, you may start your own practice or may join any legal firm of your choice, and that is when you will experience the ups and downs and the true realities of legal practice. In the process, you will no doubt be appearing in court, and your skill as advocates will be put to a test. As it is usual on an occasion like this, let me say a few words of advice to you as new advocates. In order to preserve the good name of the profession and to sustain the confidence of the public, you must conduct yourself both in and outside the court with your clients and fellow practitioners with courtesy, proper decorum, and the highest standard, and above all, with integrity. In this context, integrity means doing the right thing with honesty at all times and in all circumstances. Success may come and go, but integrity will last forever. Building a reputation of integrity takes years, but it only takes a second to destroy it. The public expects and has a right to expect the highest degree of integrity from you as the members of the bar. Your admission to the bar carries with it very onerous responsibilities, both to your clients and to the court, and above all, to the administration of justice. Your duties to your clients and to the court may sometimes in conflict. If that happens, your duties to the court would prevail because they affect the administration of justice. Always bear this in the forefront of your minds at all times. As officers of the court, you have to shoulder the responsibility to uphold the rule of law. Conduct yourselves with due regard to the overriding interests of justice. The court depends upon the advocates appearing before it for all the assistance it can get. And if it does not get the assistance in full measure, the task of judges is made immeasurably difficult. When you are in this profession, you cannot avoid coming into contact with people from all walks of life, as you are sought after to deal with a wide range of problems. It is therefore imperative that you must bring to the performance of your functions all the good qualities which is conducive to the elevation of the profession in the estimation of the public whom you serve. There is no harm in being humble. Pride can be the foundation of failure. Humility requires you to respect others, including your clients. Listen to their problems attentively and act accordingly based on the provisions of the law. It goes without saying that you must be passionate about what you are doing so that you will be able to enjoy it. Never stop learning. A lawyer can never truthfully say that he has learned enough, as this profession requires a lifelong learning. Learn new things to keep abreast with the new knowledge and technology and skills, which invariably will lead you to the much needed wisdom and in your endeavors to uphold law and justice. To be a competent and successful lawyer, there is no shortcut. Work hard to secure your place in the industry. Improve and hone your drafting and also your advocacy skills. In closing, once again, on behalf of the court and the Malaysian judiciary, I congratulate you and wish you all the best as you embark on what I hope will be an enjoyable and fulfilling career in the law. With the hashtag of stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, kita jaga kita, lindung diri, lindung semua. Mahkamah dengan ini ditangguhkan. Sekian, terima kasih.
Diminta tuan-puan kekal di video masing-masing kerana ada sesi fotografi. Boleh adjust kedudukan. Okay. Okay. Terima kasih kepada Wakil Peguam Negara Puan Rohaiza binti Hamzah, Wakil Majlis Peguam Encik Tan Seng Cheong dan Wakil Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur dan Selangor Encik Hui Jia Liang. Terima kasih juga diucapkan kepada semua mover dan tanya sekali lagi kepada kesemua pempetisyen. Selesai sudah proceeding long call pada hari ini, tuan-puan boleh leave video masing-masing. Terima kasih.